2, 1.
Hey, Brandon, dinner's ready. Hey!
Hey, Colleen, thanks.
No problem, thank you. I love pizza.
Oh,
I can't tell you how much
you
I love
cut
pizza.
for us? Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yep, cheers. Hey, what are you doing?
Well,
Pinky out.
it's a Saturday night, so what?
It's a Saturday night, but pinky out.
Pinky out.
You're drinking.
Oh,
Fancy, thank you. Oh, that's
I'm
good.
so glad that we're here on a Saturday.
Same.
These Saturdays get overwhelming.
That's a huge mood. That's a huge mood for me.
Is it?
Yes.
Ever gone to Rocky Horror Picture Show on a Saturday night?
Who do you think you're talking to? Are you kidding me?
Well, we haven't gone
Not together.
yet.
Yet,
When
you're
did
right,
you go?
yeah.
I went like 94 through like 97, man. When did you go?
When did I go?
Yeah.
I think the last time I went was 2007. I was 17 years old.
Okay.
No, wait, that's a lie. That's a lie. Nope. Sorry, Correction. Yeah, correction. That's a lie. Nope, that's a correction. That sounds way better. No,
The New York Times does it every day.
I think I was maybe 20 years old. I had moved out with a couple of friends to help them out, and we were all like, hey, it'd be really fun if we dress up and we go to Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, yeah.
And so
Well, I never dressed up, but it's not like a Star Trek convention.
I always dressed up. I mean, I went in like leather mini skirt, leather halter top. I had my hair huge,
Okay.
and we went. And one of the things I remember, because at the time, apparently, if you don't go for at least 6 months, you're considered a virgin
You
again.
have to do the gig again, right?
You have to go up on stage, and
Toilet paper have been involved, marshmallows, grosser things than that.
Exactly. I remember going
Let's
up
get on
on
camera
stage. I remember going up on stage, and they had the banana test, where you ate a
Not
banana.
The
The banana test, where you stuff the banana in,
Okay,
and
over it.
you go as far as you can. I did not win the banana test, but I did take my shirt off.
Oh,
I did take my
I
shirt
know, I've
off.
seen that.
I won some contest all because I decided to take clothes off. I don't know.
it works.
It
It's
does.
like your picture show.
It's a Rocky Horror Picture Show. The less clothing you're wearing, the more
Right.
the more you get seen. But isn't
We
that
should do
anything
that.
with
That is an episode. Let's do that sometime. If they'll let us. That's like a whole thing we could do. But,
Yes, it
but
is.
not this Saturday night.
Not
That's
this.
a little
Not
ambitious
tonight.
for tonight.
I have plans tonight. I'm sorry.
What?
I have plans tonight. What?
I thought we were watching, Hobbits again. That's what we did.
Again?
We didn't watch Hobbits already.
Okay, we did that like once.
It's a slippery slope. I am telling you that once you watch the Hobbits once, you're in this game, and it just goes until there's no ending.
You're right.
I'm not making any sense. I realize that.
Okay, but Brandon, our movie nights are Sunday nights, okay?
Absolutely.
movie nights are Sunday nights.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
This is not Sunday night.
This is not Sunday night. This
So
is
hence
Saturday night.
you have plans with another human being that is not I.
Exactly.
I-
I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm over it. Okay.
I swear to God, I'm not cheating on you, baby.
Okay. I got this. Okay, it's my higher power. Higher power. All right. So yeah, thank you for dinner.
No.
That was so gracious of that pizza man that we gave all that money to.
Well,
We'll give him a lot of money. In the grand scope.
when you work in service like that, do you know how much crap they go through? Do you know? Does anybody know the fact that there are other people out there that are just like, oh yeah, thanks for the pizza. I have no money for tip. So I mean,
Yeah.
of course you want to give a better tip. Always at least 20%. At least.
Yeah. Do you know when I go to Denny's, you can slide your card now, and in their tip chart calendar, I believe, starts off at like 18% on the low end. I'm like, wow. So, like, if you're going to choose anything from their screen, I'm telling you, Colleen, you're starting at 18%. But here's the benefit. I don't know if this annoys the crap out of you or not, but when I pay for something and I leave like a digital tip and I'm watching my bank balance for like days and days, I'm like, come on, $2.50, like in the middle tip to like appear in my balance, or am I being silly? At least at Denny's, when you add the 18% and they print it out, whatever they charge you, that's what you know is going on your card. One and done.
See, I don't really pay attention to that. I just write down whatever the total is plus my tip. And like a couple of weeks later, if I check my bank account, I'm like, oh yeah, that whole amount came out. Okay, we're good. I always tip.
Yeah.
You always should.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying right now, just about getting life together. You know, there's some days where I'm like, I don't even have to look at my bank account this week, and there's other weeks where I'm like, what are you doing right now? Sorry, I gave the impression that I flirt with my bank account. I don't exactly flirt with my bank account. That's all. Don't get that one started.
So, the only time I look at my bank account is when it's like the week or so before I get paid, and I'm just like, how much money have I spent on what now? How much money do I have left right now?
Girl, that is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm saying right now.
And then it's like, okay, I have that much. Okay, looks like I'm eating a cup of noodles for the rest of the week.
I have them. I prepared for that stuff.
Cup of noodles is like my favorite. What's your favorite flavor?
Either chicken. It's not the Oriental. It's either going to be the beef. I don't think there's a roast beef. I don't think they're that fancy. I think you get a basic beef, chicken, or whatever. Like, it's Soylent Green. I'm telling you, it's Soylent Green, man. It's not. It's the weirdest substance, and I do it always after the fact. By the way, I'll cook it up in the pan without the sauce, and then at the very end, dip out the water.
You cook cup of noodles in the pan?
Am I weird? Is that weird?
Yeah, it comes in a little styrofoam cup that you just add hot water to, and then you just put something on top, and then it just cooks in the little styrofoam cup.
Barbarism.
Wow.
It's
okay.
It works. I haven't. Okay, so I'm not Anthony Bourdain, but I did get the idea for this show watching it. By the way, that's why it's like in the show will just be like our life and adventures and going out, but. It was really ambitious of me to think that we could just drop in at restaurants and be like, we're here! With like the camera crew.
I love him so much.
Really?
May he rest in peace. I love him so much. I do. I loved Anthony Bourdain shows.
Peace, brother. So about dating. There was one thing I didn't want to mention.
Ooh, about dating. Okay, well, we're getting juicy here now. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm trying to understand, first of all, dating for gay men, and please feel free to enlighten me, like if I'm wrong, if it's just all of us have the same option, but I had an expert gay man look at my smartphone with me, and we set gay dating sites, and I had an expert gay man, and it was like, enlighten me, what is the path there forward to find a great guy? And he's like, dude, this app fucking sucks, this one sucks, this one, and literally, it was like, and I was like, then what hope? He's like, dude, don't you get it? I'm like, what? Are we all the damned? Like, what? What am I supposed to comprehend right now? He's like, these dating sites are all shit. They're all crap. And just gave it to me real. I'm like, okay. So there's no easy answer to dating. Is that what I'm saying? There's no easy
There's
answer.
absolutely no easy answer. Best way to do it? Go out.
What?
Oh no! Oh, did I
Commercial.
Did I stutter? Did I stutter? Go out. What a crazy.
Can I get a Wikipedia printout of what this go out is?
Oh my god, you know people edit Wikipedia articles all the time. I
don't have that power.
I saw a post the other day on social media about this guy that was like, so I edited a Wikipedia article to say what I was saying was right, even though I was wrong, just so I could win an argument. And I was like, wow. Like, wow. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's how petty people are.
Wow.
Wow. So yeah.
Well,
I could get you a Wikipedia article, but it's probably going to be edited.
here's one thing I will say. And okay, God, is this TV? I mean, what sensory level can we delve into the weeds here, just so I know like the parameters? I'm talking about within dating sites. How far into the weeds can I go? How far into the rabbit trail does this path take us there forward?
This is the internet.
Oh shit! Yeah.
This is the internet.
Okay, up here. I'm gonna give it to you straight then. So here's the deal. I'm not judging anyone's lifestyle, but just a few years ago, me as a gay man going onto the dating site, bio men, all age men, right?
Uh-huh.
Right now, it's totally a confusing for me bit where there's openly trans, openly this, that, and the other, and it's a total mixture. And first of all, I'm like, wow, freaking wow, first of all. But at the same time, I'm like, well, okay, that would be totally wrong and crazy to ask anyone of any of our groups to be like, you have to have your own app. So I get it, what a couple of them are doing. They're like, oh, hey, we don't want to be assholes. You can be anything, you know.
That's
but,
how it should be.
Yeah,
it should be all inclusive.
So, and I'm not alarmed. I'm impressed, but surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, literally logging in there, you have that menu. It's like, whoa.
Well, you got to understand, with generational changes, dating scene is all going to change with it. Do you realize back in the 90s, to talk to somebody online, it was like, don't talk to anybody online, they're going to be a predator. Oh, God.
And I had to dial up using a home phone line, plug into this thing, and it was like...
And now it's like, what,
it's like,
17 years later, and we're all making friends online. We're meeting our online friends, and we're having a great time.
Sometimes. So
Sometimes.
part of it is, so I will edit this for television, but here's the short version of the story. I met someone, an eligible suitor, shall we say, who employed, very respectful field, their own place, etc. And we had a great meeting, and then said individual who we were supposed to see each other again just disappears, just blocks me, cut off, non-existent man.
Oh yeah, that
and
happens.
So that is hurtful, shameful,
Yeah, no.
And I'm trying to process that. It's been days and days of me being in kind of a low zone, to be honest with you. Taking
So,
that is a human being that threw me away.
You're right. So
Right?
being somebody that has finally, in my slightly younger years, I'm like 28. I'm turning 29 on Halloween, but I've in the last like 5 or 6 years or so, I have started to delve into the dating scene, and I do use online dating apps and online dating websites because that's how people are connecting now. That's how people are doing it. People are still going out to, like, you know, social settings like bars and stuff and meeting people, and I've met a couple of people that way, but primarily people are online using online dating sites. Now, in my own personal experience, yeah, you message somebody for a little bit, you go out for a date, and if they don't have a good time, they ghost you and they block you on everything. And it's because that it's because a lot of people don't really like to speak face value and let you know, hey, I really wasn't feeling it. I'm not looking for another date. People avoid that. People avoid that like the plague.
In a face-to-face setting where you have to face
Or
each
on,
other.
or even through text. People avoid that, and there's there could be many different reasons for that. I, for one, have gone out on a few dates with people, but at the time, I didn't feel like I was somebody that would be good for them, so I ghosted them because I felt like they could find somebody better than me. Because at the time, I wasn't somebody that I was comfortable with, somebody that I liked. I wasn't somebody that I liked. And it's because of my own past damage from broken relationships that I've had. And that's getting a little heavy, so I'm gonna segue back off of that.
Yeah,
But
I feel you.
I have ghosted people because of that, because I felt like there was somebody else out there better for them. And
So it's not just in the sightings that the sites I'm in.
it's not just in the settings you're in.
And
It's
happening
in
kind of across the board.
It's in the LGBTQ dating apps. It's in dating apps that are for LGBTQ people and straight people. It's everywhere. Everybody deals with it.
Okay.
And it's, honestly,
that's shitty.
If you had a good time and you felt like they had a good time, but then they did that, well, you know what? Shit on them because they lost out.
Thank you, sister. Thank you. All right. So, new topic. This is kind of funny. I wanted to tell you. So, first of all, let me start with this. Being recently back on Facebook, first of all, Facebook was so different. I don't know if you saw, I was stumbling. I was literally asking my own Facebook followers, like, what do I do with this thing, man? How does this thing work? And so, it's kind of changed. It's kind of a different animal, but it's connecting me with people. And I'm kind of like, oh, cool. So, I was afraid at first it was going to be kind of negative, getting back on, being like, come back. Like, so, it's way cool, but I still prefer Twitter in some ways, but I just like to be in the know, and it seems like people are talking to each other on Facebook more, and I can kind of follow what's going on with them, right?
I see that. I like Twitter and Facebook for two separate reasons. I like Twitter because you can talk to people and you can get things that you want to say out, and multiple people see it. I like Facebook because my friends share dumb shit, and I get to reshare the dumb shit, and I get to laugh about it. That's what I love about Facebook. I can share stupid shit that I relate to and be like, oh, hey, this is me. Just hit the reshare button. I don't see shit like that on Twitter. The only thing I see on Twitter is like really important things that I want to be in the know about. People that, I want to connect with and say something to.
I feel you 100%.
Facebook is purely for my friends that share stupid crap.
I use Twitter to talk to Star Trek people and Ashley Judd. Don't judge me. No judgment zone. Yes, I talked to Ashley Judd.
Wow, can I get a check?
That's all. What was his name? It was Ken. It was Ken. I think our waiter's. He's not a waiter. He's a delivery guy. Cut.